So now we welcome back Mr. P.R.Murry.
Thank you. Well, that's just crossed my legs, and the second half's mainly about menswear, which is probably, well, I don't know what it is really, but it's about menswear. But to start off, before I get on to the actual menswear itself, I have to do a poem about advertising in order to understand why people buy menswear or indeed anything else. The people who wish to make you buy are scabless, clean and smiling, without discharges, problems or pimples. They sell you frozen slices from their nice lives. They do things for their nice husbands. They provide things for their nice wives, and by some unseen process reproduce perfect model children who smilingly consume bowls of cereal and sometimes have plasters caringly stuck on them. The parents travel every evening on deserted roads in new cars across the High Sierra to dinner parties where character actors recommend brands of sherry to them. They can go on holiday whenever they want. They use soft toilet paper, but they never shit. And the worst thing that could ever happen to them is a headache which pills instantly cure. I wish my life could be like theirs, but no matter how many things I buy, I still got discharges, problems, pimples, and an ink stain on my shirt. And I always keep falling over whenever I try to run down a beach in slow motion. The things I buy get tarnished by my life. Perhaps it's because I pay for them. The people in the adverts never do. Onto menswear itself, and starting at ground level, or nearly ground level, not quite ground level actually, ground level comes next. But first of all, we start at almost ground level with the sock. Sock, 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 emergency. There are no socks upon my feet. There are no socks that I can see. Sock, sock, socks, immediately. Woke up in the morning, birds are singing in the tree, but I see toes in front of me. So I seek socks with great urgency. Sock, 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 emergency. There are no socks upon my feet. There are no socks that I can see. Sock, sock, socks, immediately. My socks are vermin dirty or my socks are soaking wet, but I gotta wear them or go barefoot. I gotta mark absence of hosiery. It's a sock, 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 emergency. There are no socks upon my feet. There are no socks that I can see. Socks, 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 immediately. But am I going to sit here till my feet grow fur? No, I'm going to get up, get going, be a sock entrepreneur. Sock, 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 emergency. There are no socks upon my feet. There are no socks that I can see. So I'm going to start a sock factory. I'm going to raise some capital, going to go it alone, get the third world kids knitting in a free trade zone. Sock, 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 emergency. There are no socks upon my feet. There are no socks that I can see. Make more socks immediately. Now I've started moving, I ain't going to stop. Like a shark in the water, keep swimming or I drop. I won't let anyone else make any socks. It's a sock, sock, sock emergency. You've all got to buy your socks from me. I've wiped out competition, so now you see. I've got a sock, sock, sock monopoly. Very obviously after that we come to footwear. I'm sure you all know this, but just in case I'll say it anyway. The word sabot in French means a wooden clog, and that was the kind of footwear that workers in the 19th century, both in France and England, used to wear quite a lot. Sometimes underrated, sometimes understated, and sometimes squished into dog poo, but the interface of foot and planet is the domain of the shoe, or more truly, that's the place of all footwear. It could be boot, sandal, or clog that's located down there, and though I've no wish to be rude, I have to tell you that feet can be nude, exposed to the elements, to sharp thorns and to cruel glass, or the bite and sting of beasts who lurk in the grass. Footwear can show status or betray poverty, be high-heeled or low-heeled, be hidden or seen, be dreamt about by fetishists, be marched in by fascists, But if you study history, you'll see that footwear's destiny is not to shield feet or ornately display them, nor to keep them camouflaged, but to break the machine like the hurled workers' clogs. The true purpose of the shoe is sabotage. Now, the trousers. I can't remember what number the trousers are. It tells me here. 2, you might think, but no, they are in fact number 14. The trousers. And this is about the trousers and the relationship to trousers of the older man. I want telepathic and telekinetic trousers now. I want truths that can think. I want strides that don't shrink away from the intellectual effort of obeying my unspoken commands, that climb up my legs smoothly and coolly without any word from my mouth or tug from my hands. I want leg wear that's always there when I want it and never there when I don't. As a youth, I never thought of trousers in terms of on and off, but age and arthritis have changed the nature of the leg-cladding game. Getting dressed and undressed is now a ruthless 15-round wrestling match as I curse and swear and sometimes tear at those obstinate tubes of cloth. My feet get stuck inside them, my knees go crick and crack, and I clutch the wall in case I fall like a tortoise onto my back. But tortoises don't wear trousers. They have more sense than aged old apes. They go around nude, as perhaps I should, or wear a skirt or a kilt or a cape, instead of fighting my trousers in a daily attritional war, which I can't win, and neither can they. Till we both exist no more, I'll be cremated in my trousers. Together, flesh, bone and cloth will burn until trousers and I can both rest in peace in a tasteful funerary urn. And the jacket. The jacket. Now, I'm not wearing this jacket. I can't. I used to be a slimmer person, and I used to have a tailor who made. Well, that's a lie. I used to get jackets. This is where I got them from. It was just another do-nothing day when an Oxfam shop crossed my way. I knew the craze, I was au fait, so I bought a jacket. It had a ticket pocket. I put my ticket in it. Now I'm hip, I'm really mellow, really snappy, a well-dressed fellow. I dress even better than Elvis Costello because I've got a jacket, it's got a ticket pocket, I put my ticket in it. No more hassles waiting in the queue. It doesn't matter if it's the bus or the tube. When I get my ticket, I know what to do because I've got a jacket, it's got a ticket pocket, I put my ticket in it. No more hassles eating in the cafe. If I don't finish my beef burger, I just laugh. I've got somewhere to put the other half because I've got a jacket. It's got a ticket pocket. I put half a beef burger in it. And finally, the outer garments. The outer garments. Which is, you can see I practiced this carefully and lost it, but here it is. My Mac is immaculate, its colour is beige, it makes other Mac owners feel jealousy and rage. My Mac is immaculate, it makes me so suave. All other Mac owners want a Mac like I have. My Mac is immaculate, it's almost waterproof as well, and words can only just express the Mac way it Mac excels. And when I walk beneath a bridge, the pigeons do not poo. They are so impressed with my Mac, those birds keep saying coo. And that was the end of that.
Before I reintroduce Anna, I'll just ask people upstairs. Can you hear the noise upstairs? Yeah.
Get them down here.
Yeah, get them down here, Pat.
Good idea.
We're only getting another half an hour.
What do you say? Soon be all over.
Well, they look like they're in party mood. Anyway, as long as you like poets. Okay, welcome back to Anna Beecher.